Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So in the last couple of durus, couple of Quran lessons, we've seen the munafiqeen, the hypocrites, how they lie about their faith. They say that they believe, but they don't deceive. They seek to deceive the believers and also Allah with the pretense of faith. Like Judas of old, you lie and deceive, as someone has put it. They're underlying, they've got a personality disorder, fi qulubihim maradun, which the symptoms of which I explained in several places in the Quran, are very much like sociopathy, what is called nowadays sociopathy. And then the underlying reason for this is that their lack of faith in the unseen, their lack of faith in the hereafter, and they think that the believers are just stupid for putting all their faith in something that they haven't seen with their own eyes. So in today's lesson we have two analogies of the munafiqeen, of the hypocrites, and these analogies that I've indicated here are with two forms of energy. The two forms of energy which are similar to the which provide an analogy for the state of the hypocrites. So we'll see first of all the first analogy. مَثَلُهُمْ كَمَثَلِ الَّذِي اسْتَوْقَدَ نَارًا. So their likeness is like someone who lights a fire. So you can say it's thermal, which is from fire-based, heat-based, thermal electricity. This the similitude and the analogy which is coming, which is of energy. So the energy, literal energy, is likened to the energy of a munafiq. فَلَمَّا أَضَاءَتْ مَا حَوْلَهُ. So once that fire gives heat and gives light, أَضَاءَتْ, once it gives light to all the surroundings, ذَهَبَ اللَّهُ بِنُورِهِ, then Allah بِنُورِهِمْ, Allah takes away their light, وَتَرَكَهُمْ, and leaves them فِي ظُلُمَاتٍ لَا يُبْصِرُونَ, in the darkness, لَا يُبْصِرُونَ, and they're not able to see. Summun bukmun umyun, they are deaf, bukmun, they are dumb, umyun, they are blind, fahum la yarjun, and they don't return to the truth. So the truth here is like the light, and the light comes through a fire, and then it gives light to all the surrounding area. But then once it gives a steady light, once the light of faith has permeated all the surroundings, then suddenly the disbelievers, the munafiqeen, are left in darkness. So they see the light, but they're left in darkness because of their lack of faith, and because they're just not committed enough to stick to the truth which has appeared before them. So that likeness is of the fire. Now the second likeness is, the second analogy is of a more volatile type of electricity, which is one can call it potential energy, because in potential energy there's the element of precipitation, of falling from a height, which is given exactly in the Quran. أَوْ كَسَيِّبٍ مِّنَ السَّمَاءِ, or you can say that their likeness is like a rainfall من السماء, from the sky, فيه ظلمات, in which there is darkness, ورعد, and in which there is thunder and lightning, رعد وبرق, and thunder and lightning, يجعلون أصابعهم, so rainfall, which contains thunder and lightning, in other words, electricity. يجعلون أصابعهم, they put their fingers in their ears, من الصواعق, because of the sound of the thunder, حذر الموت, fearing death, so they're confused, like the energy which they portray in a way is volatile, so their reaction is also mixed up and volatile. So there's an element of fear there. حذر الموت, والله محيط بالكافرين, but they should realize that Allah is surrounding the disbelievers. يكاد البرق, this electricity it's nearly going. يكاد البرق, this electricity nearly يخطف أبصارهم, takes away their sight. كلما أضاء لهم, whenever suddenly there's some electricity, there's flashes of light, flashes of faith. مشوا فيه, then they proceed. وإذا أظلم, and when there's darkness upon them, قاموا, then they stand up, then they can't, so one step forward, two steps back. وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ, if Allah had willed, then لَذَهَبَ بِسَمْعِهِمْ وَأَبْصَارِهِمْ, He would have taken away their hearing, وَأَبْصَارِهِمْ, and He would have taken away their eyesight. إِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ, Allah is able to do all things. So two different types of munafiq. An analogy is drawn between two different types of munafiq and two different types of electricity. وآخر الدعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.